Well, here in the South, we have an interesting hobby nonetheless, that is raccoon hunting, made possible, of course, through trusty partnerships with hound dogs. And in Northwest Alabama, the Key Underwood Coon Dog Cemetery has become the final resting place for more than 300 of these loyal canines. And this morning, we have our new friends Lee and Frankie here to share just exactly why this is such a big deal, especially here in our region. Guys, welcome to the show. I'm excited about this because I've got some people in my family that are very familiar with this sport nonetheless. Lee, I want to start with you. For people who aren't familiar, raccoon hunting. I mean, this is a pretty niche hobby of sorts. Tell me kind of how you got into this world and why you think it's become so popular, obviously, here in Alabama.
Well, yeah, so I've been doing it since I was 5 years old, and Frankie's dad actually got us started hunting when we were just kids. And of course, when I was in kindergarten, our teacher took it to see where the red fern grows. So if you hadn't
classic.
seen that,
oh yeah,
that's a classic.
Read the book
story.
growing up. Yep,
yeah.
yep.
So I just fell in love with it and been doing it my whole life.
Yeah, and it's so, I think what people don't necessarily realize too, we're seeing some sweet videos here on the screen, the relationships that form between, again, the hunters and their companion dogs. Frankie, I want to chat with you a little bit about this because this is a sweet relationship. I mean, what can you attest to just having grown again so close again with these four-legged partners in crime you got with you?
Well, I just liked having younger dogs and watch them get better as they got older.
Yeah.
And turn into a nice coonhound.
Yeah, it's like a training process, yeah. I'm sure, right? And the level of love and friendship.
I love watching them improve every time I take them and turn them loose.
Yeah, so sweet. And of course, we do want to highlight, there's a special cemetery, again, right here in North Alabama for 300 plus of these dogs. Lee, what can you tell us about what this looks like, kind of why this is so meaningful for people to kind of bury their pups here, and kind of what's required for a specific canine to be laid to rest here in this area?
Yeah, so in 1937, on Labor Day, Mr. Key Underwood, they had a hunting cap in Cherokee, Alabama, which where the Coon Dog Cemetery is now. It's actually part of Freedom Hills Wildlife Management Area, and they just when his favorite coonhound Troop died, they decided to bury him there. He didn't intend to start a coon dog cemetery, but it kind of caught on. His buddies started burying their favorite hounds there, and like you said, now we have over 300 hounds buried from all over the United States, and we have people come from all over the world to visit because it's the only one in the world like it.
Oh my word! And I imagine there's just got to be a kind of a poignant feeling there. Have you lost one of your companions before? I mean, that's got to be a tough.
I have.
I've
actually got 2 hounds buried there. Frankie's got a few hounds buried there. So it's a very special place for us.
Yeah, can only imagine. I do want to ask too. So is there kind of is there an application process of sorts? I mean, imagine you've got 300 now, and you mentioned it's a worldwide attraction. What are there any kind of criteria that people need to be aware of in order to be able to lay their own dog here?
Yeah, so it's intended to be the best of the best of the coonhound world. So we do have requirements. So we require if your hound is titled in a competition like United Kennel Club or Professional Kennel Club,
wow.
We just ask for a copy of that certificate so we know that they've competed at a high level. Then we will actually have to see a photo of the hound, and then we have a board of 5 people who will vote on it to make sure the hound meets the requirements. And then it's a $250 burial fee for if we decide that they are worthy to be buried there.
Yeah, but certainly, again, a wonderful resource here in North Alabama. You mentioned Labor Day is a big part of this attraction. And Frankie, I want to bring you in because you got a big celebration coming up this weekend. Tell us what people can look forward to and what this is going to look like.
Well, believe it or not, they'll have a liar's contest and buck dancing and just a lot of great singing.
Yeah.
And there'll be 3 separate groups there.
So amazing. And again, it's just a big celebration. It's an annual thing for you all. Anything else you want to say just on how, Lee, again, you've seen people come out and support this and kind of really what the overall goal is truly and what you guys do? Yeah,
so the annual Labor Day celebration is just to raise money for the upkeep of the cemetery. So we have a really good time. If you've never been, we invite you to come out and join us. It's really fun. We're actually going to have vendors. We have live music.
We start at 10 until 10 to 3.
Yeah. All right, 10 to 3. You see those details on your screen. Guys, it's going to be fun. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you so
for all
much.
those young boys tuning in, you guys were once their age, maybe hoping to aspire to be a raccoon hunter. Any kind of word of advice or number 1 tip to maybe form that special bond with your dog?
Well, just know that pick a good woman because she's going to have to put up with you for a long time.
So it's quite the hobby, I'm sure.
Sort of a widow.
Well, guys, we know you're really talented. It's a fun sport, and we're so honored to be able to host you again here on the show. Have fun this coming weekend and all the years to come. Again, we know it's a really fun thing to be part of, so appreciate you taking the time to stop by.
Thank
you, guys.
Thank you.